Hi, my name is Jared Vosicki, and I'm going to be interviewing.
My name is Judy Vosicki from the College of DuPage.
All right, and what's your job at College of DuPage?
I am the accounting supervisor and I've been at the college for 25 years.
All right, and I'm just gonna go and talk about the history of COD real quick. And COD was founded in 1965 after the Public Community College School Act was enacted, and then after a vote in 1965 in the high school district, they ended up creating the Community College COD, which is the greatest, the probably best known community college in the United States. And let's just get in these accounting questions real quick. And what method of depreciation does the College of DuPage use?
The College of DuPage uses the straight line depreciation method for the fixed assets that we do depreciate. Some of the fixed assets that we will not depreciate would be land and art and construction in progress while it's happening. Once an item is done being worked on, then it becomes a fixed asset, then it would become depreciable.
Okay. And another question for you, Judy. Does your company have a capitalization policy where certain property, plant, and equipment exceeding a certain value is capitalized rather than expensed?
Yes, we do. Generally, at the college, anything that has a useful life of over a year and costs more than $5,000 would be depreciated. We do have certain groups that are more than $5,000. For example, buildings would have to be over $100,000. Building improvements get capitalized over $50,000. Land improvements over $50,000, and infrastructure $50,000. Equipment, vehicles, and IT equipment would be the $5,000.
Okay, so you kind of went into the thresholds there, but what are the useful lives that are assigned to your property, plant, and equipment based on what it is?
Our useful lives would start at 4 years, 4 years for vehicles and IT equipment, 6 years for other equipment. Land improvements are 20 years, building improvement 20 years, and the buildings for 50 years.
Okay. And last question for you, Judy. Does the government help you guys pay for any of your community college's capital assets?
In some instances, it is possible. If we go out for grants and a grant proposal would have a capital asset in it, and we did get that grant, then yes, in essence, the grant, which could be funded by the federal government, would pay for our capital asset. In those instances, though, we would have to follow the rules of the grant for capitalization, not what we normally do on our side. One of the things that's unique about the college is that we're governmental accounting, and we actually, it's a little different than the corporate world. So when you talked about being expensed, we'll have a certain fund by the capital asset. It would be expensed at that time. But then at the college, we have a fixed asset fund, and in that fixed asset fund, we kind of reverse out that we actually expense that asset, and then we put it in that fixed asset fund. So that if you look at the college in one little bucket, you might see expensed things that were bought that were capital. But if you look at the college as a whole, and when we roll up our financials, it does become capitalized after all.
All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today, Judy, and I hope that you keep your job.
Thank you.